Is Manny gonna fly? Well, let's see. Today's Friday. Let's see what happens. I'll be right back. Woohoo! Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday. We finally made it through another week. What a beautiful day it's going to be today. We're going to have slightly, partly cloudy skies. Light winds today. Perfect day to go fly. What did we bring today? We're going to call today's episode Flat Foam Friday. All right. Alrighty, I'm going to call it Flat Foam Friday because I forgot to bring the transmitter to the Carbon Cub. That's why. So everything else is going to be flat foam, and we will maiden, or at least attempt to maiden, the manta ray today. So let's get everything set up. That's not going to fly today, unfortunately. So sorry about that, guys. But we will get. We're going to try Manny today. How's that? We're going to nickname this one Manny. All right. I'll be right back. Okay. Good morning, everybody. So we're back out at the park, the airfield, and typically where we always fly is right behind me here, right back there. That's where the big mound is and the big open area. But we also have right in front of me, let me just spin you around. This is traditionally where Paula and I would originally fly, and there's the pavilion and our tree over there that we are so wonderfully acquainted with. Oh, well, we have geese out on the runway. We're out in the field. Oh, look at them. And we are now going to choose this area because it's paved. It's long enough to where I can take off and clear the trees. And if something happens, there's a baseball field way down there, or, well, what field? Way down in there, and we can dump it in there. I got a second camera set up there to take a little ground shot, and we'll see what kind of video as. But it's going to be do or die today for Manny. Okay, this is the manta ray from Cromer. You can check out his YouTube channel. It's Cromer on YouTube. Check him out. He's got all kinds of really neat stuff going on, and this is one of them. So I originally tried to maiden this with a little slightly different motor configuration, where I had the motor pod up underneath. I had it underslung rather than overslung, which I thought was going to be a good idea, but I chewed up a propeller, but I was at a different location. And so this will get the propeller up higher. It's going to give it a little more, what's the right word? It's not really top heavy. It's just, it just changes the thrust line. How's that? Does that sound good enough? But this is it. New name is Manny, and we're going to give her a go today. It's going to be do or die today. All right. So that's what we got. Got the camera down there. I got to get my hat rig on, or my head rig on right now. We're sporting a hat, so I got to get that goofy thing put on. I like to call this a hat condom, a head condom. Yeah, boys, don't we look sexy? And then the camera's going to go in that thing right there. So let's get this thing going. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Let's do a little track. Tracks surprisingly well. Okay, here we go. Flat Foam Friday, guys. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Hope you all find this stuff enjoyable or amusing in some ways. And, all right, you guys ready? Here we go. Not good. Well, I got it back to the table, and I don't see any apparent damage. Oh, other than that. That was kind of cool. I'll be back. Yeah, I got a little bit of a damage on the propeller. I broke just a little bit of a tip right there. Yeah. All right, so Manny's not going to fly today. Okay. You know, sometimes folks, certain airplanes are meant for certain people, and some airplanes are not meant for certain people. So I'm going to almost bet that this one might not be for me. I'm not saying it's a bad airplane or anything like that. I'm just saying that this one may not just be for me. So let's continue with Flat Foam Friday. Be right back. All right, guys, here it is. Man, Stingray, let's get her up, get her flying. Got some geese out there. Go out for a nice little flight first thing in the morning. Stingray's always such a wonderful platform to fly. Very predictable. One of these days I'm going to get a really good FPV system and put on it. And go do some longer distance flights rather than just circles in the field. But that's all I got for right now as far as equipment goes, so I'm limited to what I got. And you just got to do what you got to do with what you got. I do not fly this like a P-51 or any kind of airplane like that. That is not the style of airplane, at least for me. And this is just a great filming platform. It really is. So, Flat Foam Friday, guys. I'll keep this one short. I know you guys have other things to do on a Friday besides watch airplanes go in circles. But just wanted to get out and get something in the air. Keep your skills up, you know. All right. There we go. Doesn't get any closer than that, huh? Till next time, thank you all for viewing, for subscribing, for coming along with me on this journey. And, look at that big old ugly mug. And, yeah, we'll try to get something different for you. 4th of July is getting around the corner, so we'll be able to test out the rocket launcher on the Traxxas TRX-6. That I have a custom-made rocket launching rig thing for pyrotechnic viewing. How's that? So that ought to be interesting. So until the next one, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, all that kind of stuff. And we'll see you around. Be safe, have fun. Bye now.